Things here for another beer review, and I have a Belgian beer this time. I haven't done any Belgian beers for ages. I managed to buy this at the Reading Beer Festival that was recently in the Foreign Beer Bar. I saw they had some beers I needed, so I bought a couple of them, so there'll be a few of them coming up. This one is first brewed in 2005. It is 5.2%. Let me see what part of Belgium it comes from, if it even says. I can't see where it's from anyway. It's from Belgium. It's written in both Flemish and French. That doesn't really help identify where it's from either. But anyway, it's Beersel Lager. And it's one of these I love these bottles with this kind of this sort of bloop bloop kind of, I can't think what it's actually called. I'm sure it's got a real name for it. I haven't done a lot of research there, but it's a lager from Belgium, which is obviously interesting in itself, because when you think of Belgium, you think of sort of strong lambic beers, the kind of stronger beers. So this is a lager, but it is 5.2%. So let's have a look at the design first. Design, it's not that exciting. It's got this kind of stylized Beersel logo there with very lager, and it's got the logo of the brewery there, who are, I don't know what they are called, Three Fontainen. Yes, Brewery Three Fontainen. Okay, right, let's crack this open. Okay, there's a little bit of yeast left in the bottom, so I'm just going to leave that to the side. Yep, so that is not a huge amount of head on it. Very, very thin head. It's sort of dissipating. Very, very tight bottles with some large bubbles in there. It says taste notes, slightly hazy gold with a few fingers of white foam. Yep, that's entirely true. Nose mostly entices with floral grassy hops. Okay, let's go for the smell then. Does smell quite lagery, but towards the end of the smell, you get a lot of that floralness. I know this uses Saaz hops, organic barley malt, and a touch of beet sugar apparently, so that's interesting. It's unfiltered, unpasteurised, and well hopped. Unlike most lagers, it gets a secondary fermentation in the bottle. So yeah, so it did have extra yeast in the bottom, but it is unfiltered. So that's interesting. Quite different from other lagers. It's not like a usual European lager. So let's go for a taste. Cheers. Okay, moderate bitterness. It says takes charge of flavour with faint cereals in backdrop. Yeah, it's got, it tastes quite well balanced. Let's get another taste for the initial taste. Yeah, definitely that kind of grassiness from the Saaz hops. You do kind of that bittering, but it's definitely not over the top. The bittering does linger on the mouth, but in quite a pleasant way. This is not a quaffable beer, but in a good way. It's the beer you probably want to sip, want to sort of savour. It doesn't taste much. It tastes like a lager, but a much, much bitter lager than you're used to in terms of continental styles. Yeah, really has got a very bitter aftertaste. Let's try and take some into my mouth and just leave the mouth for a bit, see if I can what flavours I determine from there. Yeah, the bitterness is really the predominant flavour here. It's quite nice. This beer, not really my preferred style of beer. It is a bitter lager, really. Not as in bitter. It's not bitter as in a bitter style, but it's the lager's just got the hops are just You don't get much. There's no fruitiness, no pininess. It really is like straight up bittering hops. So can't say I'm a big fan of this, if I'm honest. Other people will disagree, obviously. I've had lots of people comment on the comments of these videos, and people have said, you know, it's a great beer. Your flavours are, your taste buds are wrong. Well, no, they're not. The fact is, everyone's got individual tastes, and clearly this beer sells well enough that lots of people do like it, and I think it'd be unusual if I was to like every single beer in this book. So, yeah, perfectly pleasant enough. Bit too bitter for me, if I'm honest. I will drink it, but yeah, not a huge fan. I've had better Belgian beers, so I'm going to leave it here. Like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you for another brew review soon. Goodbye.